I'm teaching introductory computer science. And Blake is in that class, and he has been programming for quite a long time. And he is using up way too much of their time. So what I do is I have a conversation with Blake outside class, and I go, Blake, I love having you in my course.
And I love you.
You know, you're one of the most passionate and, students I've worked with. You've got a great background. What you probably don't realize that some of the other students in the class find it a bit intimidating how much you know. So maybe we could have our conversations in office hours, and you could be a little bit quieter in class. Is that okay?
Would you be willing to meet with me at office hours?
Definitely. So another thing our faculty do is they will typically get a deck of cards with one card for every student in the course with a photograph and the name of the student on the card. And they'll do something like this. They'll shuffle the card. So let's suppose they're going to ask a question about how a pointer structure works in C++. And so they'll ask the question first, they'll shuffle the deck, and they'll split it. And now it's Jeff's card I'm looking at. So Jeff has three options. He can ask a clarifying question, he can attempt to answer the question, or he can pass. But because he passed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide his card in just a few cards from the top. And then I'm not going to shuffle again for the rest of the course that I'm teaching. So that means he's going to get asked again soon. And everybody knows this is happening. And it's a way of making sure that you're not using your bias to influence who you're actually having answer questions. And it's amazing how students become really used to this. And the one thing that turns out to be really important is that I ask the question before I cut the deck, because otherwise it feels like I might be I picked Jeff and now I asked a question. And so I have to, before I actually turn the next card, I have to ask the question.